against this. Now, I actually could do a couple of things here. I could go into Torkoal, because I know Torkoal's got that base 1 of 40 defense, and he's going to eat up the hit really well. I can go into Turbo, because he's also got really good defenses, and it has a chance to burn this thing. Or I can go into Liability and cut this thing's attack down by a stage. Overall, I think Turbo might actually be the best bet. I think Turbo might be the best bet. And we can kind of gauge whether or not... we can see what he's going to go for. Thief? Okay, so he's going to take my Oran Berry, which kind of sucks. But he gets burned, which is what we wanted. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Pokemon Blaze Black 2 Randomizer Master Mode. Previously, we took out the rest of the Flossessi Ranch. We also took on the trainers here in Alder's house? Training school? House? Dojo? Whatever you want to call it. And we did have a Wi-Fi battle challenge, as you can see there on the right, which we ended off the video with, which was actually, for what it was, considering, you know, the team we have right here, right now, it was actually a lot of fun. Even though we got smacked up by a Ting Lu and an Eternatus, it was pretty fun going in and doing that. So maybe we'll have more of that, obviously, for today's video. And I didn't say this, actually. I didn't make this clear for people who don't know what or how I like to do master modes. You don't do challenges back to back, unless you get the punishment that literally says do the same challenge over again. You never have a challenge that you do in back to back videos or back to back on live streams. So for today, hold on. There we go. For today, we do have to have a different challenge, which could be okay. I should also mention, if you didn't see the end of the previous video, we actually got the reward of that's not counting for 30 minutes. So for today's video, we actually don't have we don't have anything that dies today and during this video, during the challenge, doesn't count. So that's actually super big for us, like super duper big. So I'm very, very excited about that. And this is especially big because we have both Roxanne and Sharon we got to take on today. So very, very big for us. And we got a pretty easy challenge as well. So the challenge here, when we look at it, if we were to beat both gyms in the 30-minute time frame or whatever, before the 30-minute time frame, then it would count as us completing the challenge. But because we're probably going to get to Sharon very, very late in this episode, I would assume, then it won't really apply to something like this for today's video, at least. Now, this is actually going to be very interesting, because again, I don't know anything about the levels or whatever, yada yada yada. This should be, realistically, this should be a give me challenge for today. And what I mean by a give me challenge is that this is something that is super duper easy and basically like a free reward that isn't necessarily free. Alright, getting some orange berries. That's nice. That's nice. I think I'm going to give one to Oshawa, I'm going to give one to Macargo, and I'm going to give one to the Krokorok, because I don't think... I don't know if Spoink's really going to get much shine in today's video. But never say never. Never say never. So we got 5 of these boys. You can give one to you. I don't think Oshawot's going to evolve today. I don't think so. Which he doesn't need to. And also, I should have this make sense. So, kill every encounter you run into would mean like we wouldn't be able to get any first encounters either. But seeing as we're going to have 2 pretty big important battles, and I always like to have my master mode videos end with a, like if I'm challenging a gym, it doesn't matter if the video is actually 30 minutes or not, because it's like getting a checkpoint. So it's like, okay, this is pretty important, so we should focus on that. I mean, I remember when we did Volt White and we battled Berg. We battled him, and usually, like I said, my episodes are about 30 minutes long. The previous one was longer because we had the Wi-Fi battle that we had to do on top of that, but... You know, it'll vary. It really will vary, and depending on the situation, we'll kind of gauge whether or not, like, oh, I'm gonna split this up into another episode or what. I don't... Again, it just depends on the situation, really. Alright, so if I were Roxanne, where would I be in this trainer school? Over here. All right. So let's go ahead and fight her. And it does have the Hoenn music, yes. Oh, she only has 2 months. Okay. Is it just Geodude and Nosepass? Going for Rock Tomb. Okay, how much that? Jesus Christ! Did way too much for my liking. And I have to be careful too, because there's probably a good chance that this Nosepass has something that can hurt my Oshawott. I almost want to go into the liability here. I mean, Nosepass is not really a strong attacker. He's just stupidly bulky. And the only special attackers we have are Spoink and Torkoal. I'm gonna go Sand Attack him and see what he was going for. I probably should have went for Bite, to be honest, but... Okay, so he goes for Rock Tomb, which isn't going to do a whole lot because of the Intimidate drop. Let's go for Bite and see how much it goes for. It's pretty good damage. So she had a 10 and an 11. Okay. That's pretty good, actually. It was a good decision to go to 12. Is she gonna heal? My guess is that it's a yes. No, she doesn't heal. Wow. I would have 100% expected the heal there. Ooh, wait. Berry juice is actually better. Believe it or not. Sure, I can use them in the heat. Like, I can use them to heal in battle, but I'm pretty sure I can give these instead of orange berries. Actually, wait. Hold on. I should be smart about this. What I mean by that is I should wait to give the berry juices until we go to the actual gym battle. Alright, but that's Roxanne dealt with. Now, can I rematch her? Like, as many times as I want? Like, can I use that as grinding? I don't know. Because I know there's the breeders in these games that they'll rematch you over and over again. And then there is odd and out grinding as well, which is efficient. Like I said, we actually did use the rare candies to rare candy everybody up to 12, because otherwise I would have been here for like an hour getting everybody leveled up. So there's that. Okay, so if she was 10 and 11, then I expect Sharon to be 13. 13, maybe 14. But nothing higher than that. Nothing higher than that. Would have been nice if we got a fighting type off the jump, but it's cool. Alright. Youngster Pedro's got a Rattata. Alright. Let's see what levels we're looking at right now. 10. So this is where I was talking about where it's like we don't need to have the team of 6, or like we don't even necessarily need to have a team of 5. We just need to have things ready in case, you know, things go wrong. Wismer. Okay. We are going crazy. Holy cow. Alright, buddy. I'm proud of you right now. Proud of you, you're killing it. Alright. So that's the first guy done. Alright, I like Ashwa being at 14. I really do. I think liability needs to be leveled up though. I really think so. Just in this instance, like I think it would be valuable. I think it'd be really valuable,
He does? Alright. Alright. I'm curious to see how much bite does. It does okay damage. Alright, so level 13. Trying to learn Torment. You know, he had the chance to learn Mud Slap, and I completely passed it up, not thinking about where we were going to be going
In terms of next gym. So, I made a mistake on my part with
that. That was a mistake on my part. Alright. Nice, we got another flinch. And an Eevee. Alright, it's going for Swift. That's okay. We got another level.
beautiful.
Alright, we got 2 level 14s. I think Makarga was 13, so...
Maybe. This might sound like a dumb idea. Maybe we leave the Torkoal in the PC box after this gym. And save them for when we need them.
I mean, it's an idea, and I don't know if it's a good idea, but it's an idea nonetheless. Alright, we're gonna use these orange berries to heal up our team to full. Alright, so do I want to lead Oshawott, or do I want to lead with Krokorok?
The Gen 5 power, the Gen 5 stars, they're going crazy right now.
Because what is he going to have? He's probably going to have a Patrat, and he's probably going to have a Lillipup. I don't know if he's going to have anything else.
Oh, he's gonna have a team of 4. Ooh, okay. Oh. Ooh.
You see, this is a problem because he either is going to have Skill Link, and he's going to have Double Slant, or he's going to have Technician, which is still just as bad. And Oshawott's not the bulkiest thing, and I can't get critted with Oshawott, which is great. But I don't think Oshawott is the best thing to be out against this. Now, I actually could do a couple of things here.
I could go into Torkoal, because I know Torkoal's got that base 1 of 40 defense, and he's going to eat up the hit really well.
I can go into Turbo, because he's also got really good defenses, and it has a chance to burn this thing. Or I can go into Liability and cut this thing's attack down by a stage.
Overall, I think Turbo might actually be the best bet. I think Turbo might be the best bet. And we can kind of gauge whether or not... we can see what he's going to go for. Thief? Okay, so he's going to take my Orange Berry, which kind of sucks. But he gets burned. Which is what we wanted. That's what we wanted from this exchange.
So that's actually really, really good for us. I could go for Rollout.
Because this thing's not going to do any damage to me. It's not going to do any damage to me. Even if it starts setting up. I probably could have went for Infestation, do a little bit more chip damage, but... Nah, we'll let it build up, because Oranberry's going to pop here.
Echoed voice. Okay, that doesn't do much of anything. That was a crit, by the way. Now he's gonna heal here with a potion, which is good. We're wasting his heal early. We're wasting his heal super duper early. That's a dead Minchino. Lillipump's gonna come in. Now my rollout is built up to 3. It will be a 4th hit on this one, so this should one-shot the Lillipup. As long as it lands. As long as it lands, this should be a dead Lillipup. Yep. Turbo's coming in clutch. And see, Glalie could have had the same fate. It's just... it didn't make it. Now, Amnesia's a great move and all. It'd actually be really good for Macargo, because Macargo's got the physical defense, just not the special bulk. But do I get rid of Infestation? You know, we haven't used it yet. So, you know what? Let's give ourselves Amnesia. Because you'd be surprised. There's a lot of strategy that we have to play in a Master Mode
And in a Drayana ROM hack. So this is really big. Alright, P-Dub. So if our rollout breaks here, that's fine. Because it's a P-Dub, it's not gonna be able to do much of anything to me. I'm just gonna keep sending things out to work up anyways, so this was actually the perfect wall for this shim. That's insane. See, and it broke instantly. And you know what? That's fine, considering we killed the Lillipup in one hit. That's good. We know what's left. It's this Pidove, and then it's a Patrat. Neither of which are really gonna scare me that much. We got a critical hit there. Get out of my boot. You leave my boots alone. All because I'm telling you to get away. Oh, it's a Munchlax, actually. This is... Is this a problem? No. Surely not. He would have sent this thing out sooner if it was a problem. For our Macargo, I should say. Okay, he's going for Worko.
And we miss.
That's big.
That's really big. Here's what I think we should do, because Snorlax, I believe the Snorlax line has good special defense. So I'm gonna go for the Yawn. We're gonna see what this thing goes for. Flail. If you get burned, that'd be awesome. I was gonna switch into Krokorok. That was the play I was gonna make, is I was gonna switch into Krokorok, I was gonna put this thing to sleep and then switch into him, and then I was just gonna bite him twice. But since he went for Flail when he had pretty good HP still, there was really no reason for me not to. Now this might hurt a little bit, but he's burned.
Yeah, that didn't even do anything.
Now will he heal again? That's the real question.
No.
And just like that, the first gym is in the books.
we had the perfect type coverage for this. Perfect type coverage for this battle. And I'm not gonna sleep on my cargo. I'm sorry I did it in the first place. It showed its worth to us. Now we kind of need him, I think, for the next gym as well, in a way. But for our first gym, we succeeded pretty well.
Oh my god. Give me like 5 minutes. Yeah, 5 minutes, child. Yes.
Jesus Christ, Delilah's obsessive right now. That's why you hear me shaking the box and everything. It's because she's too busy getting in the shit because she wants attention.
Because she apparently hasn't had enough attention all day today. Despite the fact that she's been in here.
Right over there. All right, that was great. So we're gonna go ahead and leave the gym. I think I'll check out off screen whether or not we can do grinding against Roxanne. Because if we can, I'm gonna probably do that until we get our Oshawott to evolve. To be honest. Especially because we already beat her, so. That's fine. Got the team for false swipe, which is kind of useful, but I think if this was a let's play, I think it would be a little bit more. If it was more of like me trying to catch everything let's play. Now we got a beautiful bottom screen. Hooray. Yes, I know about the gym over there. All right. We were successful. Only one casualty so far, which is unfortunate. But it could be and would be a lot worse if we didn't have some of the randomized mods that we already got this early on. So going forward, it's gonna be tricky. It's gonna be tricky to see how that all is gonna play out. But right now, it's been really, really solid and fun. I've had a blast. Of course, like I said, this is one of my favorite games to always go back and play. Like, I like going back and playing, like, all the games, but, like, of, like, a certain few, this one, Heart Gold, Diamond Pearl, and Platinum, like, those will always fill my nostalgia gland up, and I'll always be, like, so ready to play. And the thing is that I'm going to be so ready to record this again. And I'm so excited when these videos actually go out to you guys, because I'm actually recording these on the 15th of February, and I don't think these are going out for, like, another 10 days, so it's going to be a little bit difference there. But let's go ahead and go to our reward wheel. I'm gonna make sure. And we played it pretty well. And even though we had the deaths don't count for the 30 minutes, like, I'm glad we had that as backup. That was really, really good for us. But, like, we played it really, really smart. Which, as of late, in terms of master modes, hasn't felt like the case. And we can make any single one of our Pokemon shiny. So, whether that be a new encounter we get or an old encounter that we have currently, I can choose to make that Pokemon shiny if I so wish. So I'll go ahead and write that down on this piece of paper. Can make any Pokemon shiny. If you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure you hit the like button down below because it'd be greatly appreciated. Next time we will be going towards Burbank City. I think we'll probably have maybe like two full episodes before we actually take on the Burbank City gym. So it'll be a little bit of a quicker recording session the next time, but it should be a little bit longer in terms of like editing and getting these videos ready and rendered and whatnot. So I think that's where it's gonna come in and take up a lot of time. But like I said, if you guys enjoyed, hit the like button, subscribe for more, and we'll see you guys for the next video. Peace out, everybody.